That is why I cannot just jump and say, yes, all the 5 were signed when I didn't see them.
Sergeant Jagne, who gave these 5 vehicles to Mohamed Kante?
Sergeant Jagne, can mo jox juromi moto yi ni to Mohamed Kante?
Juromi moto yi nim demé ci Mohamed Kante.
Look, what I'm asking is, who gave him the vehicle and the key?
Kan mo ko jox moto yi ak caabi?
Bu nekké joxe caabi, Seydi ba moko hand over caabi, hand and glove.
If it is handing over the key, it's Sediba who hand the key to him.
What role did you play?
Yo, Banjul nga si.
Si paintball la ñew mom ngi wax motama nopi.
That's what I was coming to say, but when you talk, I stop.
Because of the same Sediba, mom assign pour defar yene moto yi jël yene moto yi ci loxo nit ñi.
Because it's the same Sediba who assigned me to repair some vehicles and take some vehicles from people.
That's
the time he called me and asked me whether the amount of vehicles are there. I said, give them to some of the drivers, let them bring the vehicles to me at State House. That's the time. They brought them to State House. And they hand them over to Sediba. And he said he gave them to Mohamed Kante.
Which is I confirm now.
Which I confirm that yes, it's true. That is why I said he have the file.
How did you confirm that? How did you confirm that it's true?
Dama dem physically on the ground.
I went physically on the ground.
So this now you couldn't use on the SIS on the honorable country.
And I see people that were using them. I know they are under SIS, they are under Kante. This is how I confirm. And Sediba himself told me that Kante is using the vehicles that I gave him.
Let's get this clear.
Did
you give the vehicles to SIS, all the 5 vehicles? Were the vehicles given to Honorable Mohamed Kante?
Ndax juróomi moto yépp SIS nga leen jox wala juróomi moto yi Honorable Kante lañ ko jox.
Dañ ko hand over Honorable Kante moom moo ko distribute ci mensa bi kon moom lañ ko jox.
We gave them to Honorable Kante. He is the one who distributed to his men because they were given to him.
Now let's do reconciliation.
Léegi nañ def
you said you confirmed that they were with the SIS, right?
Nga confirm nga ne ñu ngi woon ak SIS.
Correct.
Correct.
The vehicles you gave to him, can you tell us?
Moto yi ko jox ndax mu nga leen ko wax.
Number 1 Pajero bu black mu fa.
Number 1 Pajero.
Black Pajero V8 petrol.
V8 petrol.
6 cylinder.
6 cylinder.
And 1 salon car Ford. And 1 black pickup. And 1 blue pickup Mitsubishi.
5 vehicles, right?
Wow.
The people who was driving it in the SI.
Sorry, how many do you have?
1, I have the Pajero, the V8 petrol, the Ford Salon, the pickup black, and the pickup blue.
No, then sorry for that. It should be 6. Okay. My memory come back right now. Sorry for that.
Okay.
My apology.
Give us the 6th one.
It's Nissan Patrol. The one I took from what is the name? The person I mentioned right now.
Nissan Patrol, huh?
Yes. Is that one I took from this guy? What is the name? The Rasulan team, something like that.
Okay, let's proceed. Now 6.
Oh no, I have 5. You have 6?
I have 6 now.
No, I because of this pattern was keeping my mind.
I have 0.
I have the list. Is it item class 2?
Let me read the list for you.
Please.
You have 0. You have V8 petrol.
No, that Pajero, that's the V8 petrol.
Okay, the Pajero and the V8 petrol are the same.
Yes.
Then it's 5 vehicles.
Okay, this Pajero is V8.
Okay, Pajero V8 petrol, huh? Then I have the Ford Salon.
Ford Salon car with 2 pickup.
The 2 pickup, one is black, one is blue.
And Nissan Patrol.
And Nissan Patrol.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes it 5 vehicles.
Okay, that's fine.
Now, the Pajero, who was using that?
Himself. moom si boppam.
Mom himself.
The Port Salon who was using it.
boobu moom moo ko mën a identifier waaye moto bi moom la ko joxoon moom moo ko distribute. No, waaye Ford bi mi ngi woon kër moo ko doon use on his on this thing. Naka tuwaati xam nga naka la ko waxee si olof naka utility xam nga la ko waxee si olof.
He was the one using the Ford Salon. He was using it as a utility vehicle.
waaye ñetta yi nii daf ko joxoon staff.
Do you know the whereabouts of that Port Salon now?
Ndax xam nga Ford Salon boobu fan la nekk léegi.
boobu xam nga si dara.
Okay, the pickup truck who was using it?
Black pickup bi ku ko doon use.
Staff sam ñu ko doon use.
His staff were using it.
With the blue one.
The black.
Ak blue pickup.
Staff ñu ko doon use.
The staff were using it.
You've confirmed that also?
Before, but now no.
No, I mean you confirmed it before.
Yes, I do.
The Northern Patrol who was using it?
Men say bo mo bele ministerial.
His men were using it. That one is still at State House.
But the other pickup and the Ford, I don't know where they are.
Which ones don't you know where they are?
Moi Ford bi salon car bi.
That's the Ford, the salon car.
Ak Mitsubishi pickup bu blue bi.
And the Mitsubishi pickup, the blue one.
Yooyu xam fa la nekk léegi.
I don't know where they are.
When you realize that the Ford Salon was used as a utility,
When I realized in a Ford Salon bi ñu ko doon use as utility.
did you report it?
Ndax report nga ko?
No, don't worry because moom lay hand over moto yi moom moo xam ni mu ko use.
I did not report it because the vehicles were handed over to him, so he know how to use them.
The vehicles were state vehicles.
Moto yi moto nguur lañu.
They were not for utility purposes or going home.
Nekkuñu woon pour utility wala di dem ñibbi.
By virtue of his responsibility, was he entitled to have a utility vehicle?
Ci responsibility am ndax moom warugar la pour mu am moto boppam utility vehicle.
Boobu digganteem ak Seydi Ba ki ko jox la ñoom ñoo xam li gars yi decide pour def ko waaye xam naa ne jox naa ko 5 moto Seydi Ba mu jox ko kanti.
That is between him and the vehicle controller Seydi Ba to decide. What me, all I know is I have given him 5 vehicles.
To conclude, Jagne, the main reason I'm asking you this, you have a responsibility to safeguard the vehicles.
Okay.
Pour jeexal li tax may laajte lii parce que yow la woon sa warugal pour nga aar moto yii nii.
And safeguarding these vehicles,
aar moto yii nii.
one of the most critical elements there is when you are issuing them out.
Li ci gënoon a for mooy time bi ñu leen a joxe.
And there's a distinction here.
Am na faram-fàcce bi ci nekk.
You are military personnel.
Yow soldat nga.
Seydi Ba is a police officer.
Seydi Ba police officer la.
Operationally,
soo génnee ci xew-xew.
you communicate.
Da ngeen dee wax.
But your orders
waaye ca ndigal yi.
comes from your military superiors, right?
daf dee jógee si sa boss di soldat.
Is that correct?
Ndax loolu dëgg la.
Waaw su fekkee ne order bi comme dafa concerned about military.
If the order concerned about military.
waaye moto yi soo gisee su ma nee joxe ma joxe.
Well, if you see, if he asks me to issue, I issue.
moom lay wane moo nekk vehicle a government vehicle control.
Because he is the one they said he is the government vehicle controller.
te moom moto yëpp si ondam la nekk.
And all the vehicles are under him.
loolu moo tax su ma nee isil ma jox ko su ma nee lifi ma jox ko waaye xam naa li ma ko jëf mën naa ko rebe ma naa ko te ku ma ko laaj naa ko.
That is why whenever he asks me to bring, I bring. When he asks me to issue, I issue. And whatever he asks me to bring, I'll bring it.
non I say ma ne fi mu nekk nii laa wax. xam naa moto yi ma ko jox yëpp.
Right now, I know all the vehicles I gave him, and if he asks me, I will say.
Jagne, finally, my last question.
No lache bu mujjé.
Is it right
Ndax dégg la
to say that
pour wax ne
as part of your responsibility,
yow sa responsibility
if you find something abnormal
soo gisee loo xam ne jaaduwul
or something contrary to what you were assigned to do,
wala loo xam ne dafa méngoowut ak liñ la sant pour nga def
with regards to the safeguarding of those vehicles,
ci lu demee ci aar moto yooyu
you should have equally reported to your superiors in the military. Is that
dañ
correct?
ko waroon na itam report si sa boss yi si sa military bi.
waaw noonu la waxee waaye si lii gis ma si loo xam ne ni njuuj njaaj moo si nekk because kiñ ko jox mi ngi doon liggéey ci nguur gi te amoon na place si nguur gi kon ki nga xam ne moom a dénk moto yi su ma nee isil moto yi dinaa ko jox ndig mooma dénk moto yi te ki nga ko jox mi ngi liggéey si nguur gi moo tax foog ma ne njuuj njaaj moo si nekk.
Yes, that's true, but I don't see anything bad about it because the person that is giving the vehicles is working under the government, and if this person asks me to give the vehicle to somebody that is working in the government, and I give it to him, I don't think there is nothing bad. And this guy is a senior person in the government.
Mr. Jan, so many judges happened. There was cannibalization. Parts were stolen. You cannot even tell us where the fault now is, or even the allocation was right. For example, the cannibalization. Have you ever reported that to your senior officers in the army?
Mr. Yan, njuuj njaaj bu bëree xew because am na cannibalization mu ngi doon am sàcca mu ngi doon am right now sax port boo noonu mun loo wax sax fan la nekk right now ndax yow bi njuuj njaaj yooyu noonu leen xew ndax yaa ngi ko doon wax sa njiit ci soldat yi.
moto yooyu noonu bala maa ñëw si suma senior man yi moto yooyu noonu ñoom suñ bëggee génne moto yi na génne because xam nga dama loolu.
Mr. Jan, answer the question. We don't have time. We are reporting those anomalies to your superiors.
Nga tontu laajte bi su nekk ne amuñ time ndax yow njuuj njaaj yooyu noonu yaa ngi ko doon report sa senior ci soldat yi.
moom dama bëgg nga xam ne moom si naka ñoom seen boppa soldat yi seen boppa senior man yi.
I want to know.
Yes, my question is yes.
Who are you reporting it to? Give us the name. The man and rank, and what you reported to the individual.
moom seen boppa est-ce que moto yi gis nañu
You said, you started reporting it to your senior officers. Tell us the name of the senior officer. Tell us the name of the senior officer and what you report.
dama bëgg am lu leer honorable loolu laa la bëgg explain pour mu clear to you.
That's what I want to explain to you. So it will be clear.
Mr. Jagne, you cannot tell us on a merry-go-round, avoiding the questions, giving speak over me. I would allow you to speak. Okay? You don't take us on a merry-go-round. I asked you a question. You answered that. That is the matter. Now, what you are reporting them? Yes, I did. The man, the senior officers you reported, and the instances that you reported to the individual. That's what we want to know.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for.
Okay? They are stories they can all listen to. If they will enhance the truth.
Okay.
But
I'm with you.
there's a specific issue. Which officer did you report to, and what did you tell him?
Jarut ñi
You know it. You know the military officers now.
Okay.
And Chair, that will be the last question.
jarut ngay wiiri di nekk liñ bugg a mooy nga wax ñu yow bi ngay report incident yooyu doon happen si kan nga doon report turam lañ bugg a wala ay seeni tur ñooñu lañ bugg a mooy si military bi nga wax ñu ko moo gën waaye jarut ay wiiri demal straight to the
wiiri ne ko si time boobu suñ président CDS bi muy Mama Cham.
There is no merry-go-round. The person that was our senior, Mohammed Cham.
Not was. Ki nekk right now in minister. Ki nekk right now deputy. Ki level CDS. Soon right now CDS.
Right now our CDS.
Mama Cham.
Mohammed Cham.
Take a time was my party the money continue army commander.
Then by that time, if I didn't forget, he was our army commander.
Mom la mo ne wax na mom affaire cannibalisation bi.
He is the one that I can remember that I spoke to him about the cannibalization.
Silema lache amulo ko yena military bi ko yo mo ne cannibalize ni use ko.
Then he asked him, did you have any military vehicle there that you can cannibalize and you use them?
Sila jeli na lancourse camouflage be legi ni ko use at Tiger Watch.
That's the time I took some Land Cruisers camouflage. Still now we are using them with the military.
Lolu mota mané report na ko si mom.
That is why I said I reported to him.
Te moto yi be legi ñu ko use te fa lañ ko cannibalize.
People we are still using
Did you listen to yourself?
That déglu nga sa bopa.
You started a discussion with the current CDS, who was your commander. And he asked you whether you had vehicles that you can cannibalize.
What
I ask you is, the 11 things that were happening there, according to your own revelations,
Mm-hmm.
did you ever report that to your senior officers?
ndax yow mus nga wax loolu sa seniors
You said yes.
nga ne waaw
Now I ask you,
léegi ma laaj la
tell us the name of that senior officer and what
wax
you
ñu
reported to them.
wax ñu turi senior officer boobu noonu ak lan nga report ci kooku
And you said now it's not reporting.
te li nga wax léegi nii loolu du reporting
loolu moo tax bala maa wax yes dama ko bëgg explain naka la ko déggee.
that is why before I said yes I want to explain to you how did he get the
su
information
fekkee nga ko report kon naka report boo ko si ñoom.
if that is not a report then I did not report to
Yes,
them.
you never reported it to them.
I never reported them. Hadn't been leading a report, I never reported to
Mr.
them.
Jagne,
su fekkee ne
I
li-
just informed them who then. The man informed me why report there was no report.
I informed them, but it is report. I didn't go to them and report. I just
said-
informed them.
Mr. Jagne, I asked you the question because based on your submission, you are never reported.
I never reported. Second, you must go report.
Then why was it hard for you to say I never reported?
No, but no matter money. No matter money. Most like so much question. I'm not by my put ambulet.
Translation. Silence. Just give time. I know the tensions are high, but translation is not.
I'm okay like
Okay, that's fine.
I'm okay.
Cheers.
No, come limon me. I'm going to take question. Mo wala to be answer ko. Mo wala lache. Nakala ko wala ni mo go answer because so many people know come like nakala ko many more clear. So mo to be wa report na ako si CDS. Why that's not the report which means man ko alech. Li mo ta may le bal explain pour nga won mané li mo report li report. Why come dem si mom direct report. I never been doing that.
Like when you asked me whether I reported it, yes. If I said yes, that will be like I'm alleging. But if you let me explain what I did, what I said, then you will know whether I've reported it or I just inform him.
My last intervention, Mr. Jagne, the question was very simple.
Lache bi dafa yomboon.
The question was,
Lache bi mooy
why it will be wrong to say that
ndax dina jub pour ñu wax ne
the anomalous affairs happening at MSA
njuuj njaaj yi doon xew MSA
should have been equally reported to your seniors.
dañ leen waroon a report sa seniors
You said yes.
nga ne waaw
And you were equally asked,
ne ñu laajaat la ne
have you ever reported any instance
ndax mus nga report any instant
to your senior officers?
ci sa boss
You know,
nii du loo guide leen
you know anybody to guide you to answer that question.
nii du loo pour kenn guide la pour nga tontu laajte boobu
That's a very simple question.
laajte bu yomba la
And you answered yes.
nga tontu waaw
And you are asked,
léegi ñu laaj la
give us the name
jox ñu turi
of the senior
ak boss boobu sa boss boobu
officer
sa boss boobu noonu officer boobu
and what you told him.
ak lan nga ko wax
And you had none.
te waxuloo joxuloo ñu dara
We wouldn't go into that.
duñ la jàppee loolu
Chair will conclude here.
Chair dina ñëw ci loolu
Thank you.
jërëjëf
Okay, thank you very much. We can now call Honorable Mbo.
Okay, yes, thank you very much. All right, thank you very much, Chair, and thank you very much, Sergeant Jagne.
jërëjëf Chair jërëjëf Sergeant Jagne
ci luñ la téye fii fan yii yëpp di am bugg a am lu leer rek. Oh, I can go with English. I can go with English.
yes
It's fine. Okay. All right. Thank you, and thank you also for coming and helping the committee.
jërëjëf si li nga ñëw di dimbale committee bi
I have very few questions
am naa laajte yu gaaw yu bëri
because most of the questions have already been answered by you.
laajte yu bëri tontu nga leen
When we visited MSA some time back,
biñ demee MSA ci gannaaw ay fan ci gannaaw
yes, we met you and your team there.
fekkoon nañ la foofu noonu ak sa team yi
There is a warehouse just across from where the former President Jawara's car was.
am na weena warehouse bu nekk ci boor yi fii former président Jawara mu tombi fi mu ne
That warehouse, what was there?
warehouse boobu lan moo fa nekkoon
Warehouse bi small remember that day yu bu naa fa ni woon naa leen li fa nekk mooy bagage yi xam ne ni ay riboy machine la comme those items ñoo fa nekkoon riboy machine maybe du ma ko mën a nim pour ñu ando waaye there was so many items but ay bagage bu ne fa woon daal
that warehouse, the last time when you came, we went there and I saw you to the place and I told you what was there. There were just machines and many other materials that were there.
Okay. Where are those items now?
Ana bagage yoyu.
Bi ma génn ko bagage yi fa la leen bay.
When I was leaving the place, all the equipments were there.
Did you do a formal handing over or what happened?
Ndax da nga defoon formal handing over ndax lan moo xew.
defuma woon any handing over waaye moom si boppam Seydi Ba ki ma fa tegoon because dara fa nekkatul alive léegi.
I didn't do any formal handing over, but he himself, Sediba, is responsible of that place, and Dauda Fadera.
But dara fa nekkul dunda léegi.
Dauda Fadera is no more.
moom Seydi Ba confirm na ne bagage yaa fa woon ba time oxygen.
He, Sediba, has confirmed that all the materials were there until the time of auction.
waaw waaye xam nga
Where did Sediba confirm that?
Fan la Sediba confirmé loolu.
fa la ko confirmé mooy bi ma fa jógee.
The way he confirmed it is when I left there.
ñoom delluwaatoon nañ fa.
When they went back there.
so time boobu bagage yëpp ñu fa woon yëpp dara manqué wut.
That time all the materials were there, nothing got lost.
te bagage yooyu.
And those materials.
dañ station.
dañ
They were fixed on the floor?
waaw dañ fixed on si floor.
They were fixed on the floor.
bagage yooyu yàgg na fa woon.
Those materials were there for long.
yooyu bu government la woon.
Those were government materials.
waaye léegi nekkaatu fa.
But now they are no more there.
Do you have any idea where those items are?
Ndax mun nga yow xam nga fan la bagage yooyu nekk.
wax dëgg yàlla xamatu ñu nekk léegi.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
Yes, because if you also look closely at the warehouse,
because so set by a healthy warehouse.
The windows were removed.
Palanteer dañ leen génne.
The toilets were removed.
Wanag yi dañ leen génne.
All essential items except the roof was removed.
Bagage yi am solo yëpp dañ leen génne ba mu des roof.
Roof bi sax am na yenn part dañ ko génne ak waaye yëpp.
Even the roof, there are other parts that remove them and the wires.
And throughout the time, it was being guarded by the army, right?
Fajara Barracks ñëw.
Yeah, when I left there, Fajara Barracks came.
Everything was there.
But when I was going, everything was there.
Because even machines you couldn't use.
Even the machines were being used.
Okay, when you left MSA, who replaced you there?
Binga joge MSA kan mola replace who?
Soldari neka Fajara Barracks ñu fa ñëw.
The soldiers from Fajara Barracks were the one there.
And their names?
Century.
No, ñoy fogg na command mo leen fa yobbu mënuma xam kala because then they bugg change the chain.
Those I think were put there by command. Normally they change, so I cannot know.
That arrangement lolu naka arrangement ni turo Jagne la.
Okay. That was through Jawne's arrangement.
So Momo want to explain.
He's the one who can explain who were there.
Okay, thank you. Now, a few minutes ago, and even yesterday, you mentioned that you've given some vehicles, some people. You've mentioned about Kante, who we've just confirmed as Mohammed Kante. You've also mentioned a tractor given to Dusano also yesterday. You've also mentioned about a vehicle being given to Turo Jaune, and you are confirming that the vehicle is still with the wife of Turo Jaune. Can you confirm any other person that vehicles were given to, if you can remember, any other outside these three people?
Ci ay minute yu ñew ci gannaaw ak demba sax wax nga ne amna moto yoo xam ne dañ leen joxe woon tur yin tudda nii yëpp mention nañ ne joxe nañ leen ba ci jabari Turo Jaune joxoon nañ ko moto ndax fi mu nekk nii mun ngaa fàttaliku ñeneen ñoo xam ne joxoon nañ leen moto te tudduloo seen i tur.
Waaw pour seetali ko joxuñ ko jabari Turo Jaune lañ ko jox moo ko jox jabaram.
Just to clarify, it was not given to Jaune's wife. It was given to Jaune, and Jaune gave it to the wife.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Yes, and you are confirming that the vehicle is still with the wife.
yaa ngi confirm ne moto bi ba léegi mu ngi ak jabari Jaune.
Waaw soo gisee ma ne ba léegi mi ngi si moom.
If you see, I said still now the vehicle is with me.
Because of Delosi would go to confirm now from Sediba, Delosi would go.
Because we did not return it, and I confirmed from Sediba said the vehicle is still with him. That is why I said yes, still now the vehicle is with him.
Okay. The
rest?
You guess based on documents in from VSU.
I cannot guess until the documents come.
Well, I'm not for this.
But I know there are still more.
Okay. Thank you. Now, during the auction,
Bi ñoo jaay
vehicles were auctioned and tractors were also auctioned.
ñu ngi jaay ay auction nañ ay moto ak ay tractor.
Were any spare parts auctioned, like engines, blocks, etc., were they also sold during that time?
Ndax am na engine yuñ jaayoon wala ay block wala ay parts time yi auction bi.
xam nga auction yi ñaar bu tractor bi boobu laa attend.
The auctions were 2. I only attend the tractor one.
So the one for the tractors, were any parts of tractors sold during that period?
Time during auction yi tractor bi ndax time boobu noonu am na yan parts yuñ jaay wala ay engine ak yooyu.
Tractor yi moom dafa nekkoon tractor yi es yooyu musuma nangu ñu tampa ko, it was 0 mileage.
Tractors were new tractors. Those ones I've never allowed anybody to tamper with them because they were new and they were 0 mileage.
Did he remember the prices those new tractors were sold?
Ndax fatele kunga price yuñ jaayee woon tractors yi es yi.
loolu mun ma ko remember.
No, I cannot remember.
Thank you. Now, the last question I have is the vehicles that were cannibalized.
Moto yuñ cannibalized.
Can he remember how many vehicles were cannibalized during that period?
Ndax mun nga fatele ko ñaata moto lay cannibalized ci jamono boobu waxtu boobu.
Mënuma ko recall and ma gis paper bi si Wuye Suso.
I cannot recall it unless I see the paper from Wuye Suso.
Okay, where is Wuye?
Ana Wuye.
Wuye dafa dem mission Mankama waaye maa ngi communiquer ak moom pour mu photocopy ko mu send ma.
Wuye went on a mission to Mankamang, but I am communicating with him for him to photocopy the documents and send them.
Because of ñëwoon na ànd but because of my answer fee moo tax mënuma dem ba léegi.
We were supposed to go together, but because I am answering questions here, this is why I couldn't go.
Okay. Is that the document that he says he will bring on Monday?
Ndax loolu mooy document nga xam ne danga koy indi Monday.
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The phone is Honorable Jagne comes. I just have these few questions, very short questions. Huh?
Honorable Jagne di ñëw man maa ngi am laajte yu gàtta pour yow.
I want to know whether Mr. Ibrahim Njai had an assistant at that time.
dama bëgg a xam ndax Mr. Ibrahima Njie fa amoon assistant time boobu noonu.
Wow.
Yes.
And who was that assistant?
Kan mooy woon assistant.
Moom moo nekk Mustafa moo nekk di wax ni.
That is the Mustafa that I am talking about.
Mustafa. So he was supposed to get to Mustafa, right?
ñu dimbale pour ñu mun a am Mustafa.
Dina la mën a dimbale téléphone number bi.
I can help bring his telephone number.
Okay.
Pour ngeen call ko.
That's fine. Council, you can take note of that. Yeah, the other question I have is that
Beneen laajte bi am mooy.
I want to put it to him that all the anomalies
dama la bëgg a woon ne la njuuj njaaj bi yëpp
that took place, that happened at MSA,
bi xew MSA.
he is aware of it.
yow yëg nga ko.
Yes or no?
waaw wala déedéet.
Waa am na yoo xam ne yëg naa leen.
There are ones that I am aware of.
Am na yoo xam ne yëguma leen.
There are other ones that I am not aware of.
Okay. Yeah, he also said that he was part of the auctions that took place.
wax nga tamit ne bokkoon nga si auction bi fa xewoon.
So he witnessed the auctions.
mu ne he said tractors.
Yes. So he should know whether the bosses were auctioned or not.
ne war ngaa xam ndax boos yi dañ leen auctionoon wala déedéet.
Boss yi time bi ñoo auction moto yi si la leen auction man tractor yi laa attend.
The bosses, when they were auctioning the vehicles, that's the time they auctioned the bosses. Me, I attended when they were auctioning the tractors.
But there was not allowed when the bosses were auctioned.
Ndax yëguloo woon.
Not auction at all.
Ndax auctionuñ leen ak xool.
Boobu leen aw ma si idea man tractor yi am naa si idea because ma àndaa ñoom ñu def evaluate bi àndaa ñoom ñu arrange ko àndaa ñoom ñu jaay ko.
That one, I have no idea about that one. But the tractors, I went with them, we evaluate them, we arrange them, and then we auction them.
Yes, thank you. Then you also said that you were not sure about those who bought the armored vehicles.
wax nga ñu tam ne leerut la ñan ñoo jëndoon armored vehicle.
non waxoon naa ñi nga xam ne nii man ñu laa gis seen bos boo xam ne nii tey soo ma laajtee kan la may la ji la mooy mooy.
I said those people that I know they bought armored vehicles, and if you ask me, I'll tell you. One of them is Ja.
moom ma nekk boss bi ak ñaari salon car Benz yooyu.
That's the boss and the 2 salon car Benz.
Yes, but he said in last write-up that he'll be willing to assist in further investigation to know those who have purchased the armored vehicles.
Waaye wax nga sa mbindam bi nga teg ne yow pare nga pour dimbale leen pour ñu def investigation pour seet ñeneen ñi nga xam ne jënd nañ amoon car.
wax naa ko te dama ko miin.
I said it and I mean it. If I have the opportunity, I will.
Yeah, I think we will discuss that and then we will decide what we inform you later about that.
dinañ la si yëgal lépp luñ ci jël bu paree fii dinañ ko waxtaan after then lu ci nekk rek dinañ la ko wax.
Yes, you also said you forgot the time you were deployed to the MSA.
wax nga tam ne da nga fàtte nga yow time biñ la yóbbu woon MSA.
But he said it was 2019.
Waaye si sa mbindam bi da nga ne 2019 la woon.
Is that a mistake that you put in your your statement?
ndax loolu mistake la nga binda sa mbinda bi.
biñ ko bindee ma ñu fekk si investigateur bi waaye bi ma ñëwee fii nii.
When they write it, when I was at the investigation room, that was when I was at the investigation room. But when I came here,
moo tax bëggatuma guess never then realize it was not 2019.
Then I realized that it was in 2019. That is why now I don't want to guess.
Yeah, but in this report, you said to London barracks as a soldier.
Waaye ci sa mbinda bi da nga ne yow dañ la postoon Yundum Barak as a soldier.
But in 2016-17, he was stationed at the State Guard.
By time in past of 2016 and 17, yaa ngi woon State Guard.
And he was at the State Guard until that day.
Te yaa ngi woon State Guard ba bés boobu.
So if he was at the State Guard 2016-17,
mel ni comme yow soo nekkoon State Guard 2016 and 17.
They were the MSA in 2017.
Then kon dafa mel ni yow 2017 lañ la yóbbu MSA.
It could not be 2019.
Warta nekk 2019.
Because there is a gap of 2 years.
So am na diggante ñaari at.
waaw moo tax bëggatuma wàllu xam ne dafa isi contradict suma diggante ak commission bi.
That is why I don't want to say anything that will contradict between me and the committee.
Pour jéem a guess di wax time bi lu ma mënta memory.
To the exact date when he was deployed to the MSA.
Ndax di nga mun a waakirlu lijjante exactly date buñ la yóbbu woon MSA.
And inform the committee.
Nga wax ko committee bi.
Which was not a guess.
Boo xam te du nekk loo xam ne da nga xalaat rek wax.
waaw loolu fan la mën a amee mooy.
The way that can happen is.
su fekkee ne liñ doon bindal si kayit yi weesu soo ñëw am.
But we were writing the papers that are with weesu so.
Maybe kayit yooyu naka dinañ ma mën a give guidelines ba ma mën a xam date bi.
If those papers can give him guidelines for him to know the date.
la moo tax ma loolu mooy.
Why I said that is.
time biñ ko biggee.
The time we went there.
am na mun naa moto yoo xam ne ni dee biñ ko laal.
Maybe there are vehicles that the day we touch them.
wala dee biñ jël moto si nit.
The day that we take vehicle from people.
so dañ ko dee book.
We write it.
so kon loolu man mun naa wax ne ko mun na ma jàppale ma xam date bi.
Then like I say that will guide me to know the date.
Yeah, just find out the right date and inform us.
waaw léegi yow da nga dem lijjante rek nga ñëw wax.
Inshallah yàlla baax na.
Thank you very much. Honorable Jagne now.
Thank you, and good afternoon once again, Mr. Sergeant Jagne.
Afternoon.
The fact of the matter is, Sergeant Jagne, you can run, but you cannot hide.
So it's better you tell us the raw truth.
dëgg bi mooy mun ngaa daw waaye doo mun a nobatu léegi liñ bugg rek mooy nga wax ñu dëggantaan bi.
From my observation, what I notice is all that you are telling us is not true.
ci li ma bàyyi xel li ma seetlu mooy lépp liñ ñooy wax dara nekku ci dëgg.
What is your take on that, if I should start?
lan mooy ca wax ci loolu.
Wa comme que moom li mu wax yëpp waxuma dëgg.
Yes, you say what I said is not true.
Léegi na ma isil yoo xam ne nii dama ko wax te waxuma dëgg ma seet nda wax naa dëgg wala waxuma dëgg.
Then you bring him what you said that is not true.
Because ni ku
And you
nekk da nga
think
dee
that he's not telling you the truth. Then he would no.
ni ku nekk da nga dee juum soo su waxee loo xam ne nii juum naa ko mun naa apology ma ne juum naa waaye lii ma yoon bi.
Every human being makes mistake. If you tell him, show him something that is a mistake, and he realized that it's a mistake, he will apologize and say, yes, I made a mistake.
Tell him the number of mistakes and apologies he have made since he sat on that seat is over 20.
Mune njumte yi nga def depuis boo toogee si toogu bi nga toog noonu before commencé léegi upana ñaar fukka.
Waa ndi no one is perfect. Xam nga li bon nga juum bañ waaye boo juumee nangu naa juum naa pour rectifier sa boppa yëpp si respect la rek because I give respect to the committee.
Yes, you said yes, it's because no one is perfect. If you have a mistake and you realize it and you accept it and apologize.
For example, Sergeant Jagne could recall the number of vehicles that he handed over to the SIS at State House.
So for example, yow Sadio Ndiaye mun ngaa fàttaliku nombre moto yi nga joxe SIS State House.
But he cannot recall a simple thing, that is the year that he was deployed at MSA.
Mënuloo fàttaliku li gën a yomb muy at miñ la yóbbu MSA.
Doomu adama rek la doo mën a xam yëpp doo mën a
Human
fàttaliku
being
yëpp.
is just a human being. You cannot know everything.
Tell him those responses are very vague. We are not here to joke. We are here on a fact-finding mission, and he needs to be truthful to us.
Le tontu yooyu no dégguwuñ ñun dañ ñëw pour ut dëgg bi te yow ñëwuloo fii nii pour nekk fii di wax nit ñi.
Non, yow
nga wax ñu lu leer lu am.
Waa léegi su fekkee dafa feel ne dama ko offend then my apology.
If you think that I am offending you, then my apology.
Good. Now, moving forward, Mr. Jagne.
You continue, Mr. Jagne.
Yesterday, you promised that you were going to share Mr. Sankare's contact with me.
Démba nga digoon nga ñu ne da ñuy jox contact Mr. Sankare.
That is the guy who owns those 2 tractors that you assigned private syndicator to transport to Casamas.
Mooy ki moom ñaari tracteur yooyu noonu nga assign on private syndicator pour mu yóbbu ko Casamance.
Ban ñaari tractor.
With 2 tractors.
You yourself said, okay, it's a tractor, right? One.
Yeah. Wow.
Benn tractor la.
Okay, but you said you were going to share the name of your friend, which is Mr. Sankare, the Sarahule guy who bought the tractors.
I have the number. I come with it.
Da nga waxoon ne da ñuy jox number turi Mr. Sankare boobu noonu sa xarit bi jënda tracteur boobu yóbbu tracteur boobu Casamance.
Now,
Yes, I have the number. It's with me.
now I'm sending you a piece of paper and a pen.
maa ngi lay yónnee dogiti këyit ak pen.
Okay, you have a pen?
No, I have the pen.
Okay, write his name and his phone number on a piece of paper and pass it.
Léegi binda ko nga yónnee jox ma ko.
Boy, jokko ko rek. Dina ko muna binda, ko muna xamee téléphone number si mobile am, war naa muna binda.
The name I can write, but I can write the telephone number. I'm not educated. I cannot write. I can put the number there, but the name I'm not educated. I cannot write.
Sergeant Jai,
Yes, sir.
Jai,
Now,
you cannot write. You said you cannot write, you cannot read.
wow,
This is what you said.
wow.
That number you are abstracting from your phone. How are you able to read this number? How are you able to recognize it in your phone? if I may ask.
Sa téléphone bi naka nga mun a xamee ne number bii nii la.
Why telephone number? Telephone number. Even how most of those schools, so can you move in the local?
But telephone number, even a child that does not go to school, if you ask him to write it, he can write it.
Mr. Jan, let's be serious. Stop baffling us. If you cannot read or write, you cannot definitely know how an individual's contact number is saved in a phone. We are not kids. Don't talk to us as small boys or small kids. I'm very sorry, with all due respect.
However, I give you respect up to the last dot, and I give respect to anybody. Because I don't want to say something.
That is not important, Sergeant.
Yeah,
Give me the number and tell me how do you recognize that number in your phone.
The way I recognize the number, I know the number. This is Mr. X number.
What is his name?
Sankare.
No, Sankara, you said is the surname. What is his name? Because you said is your friend.
Is my friend in the sense that we normally meet at the garage, as I said yesterday, after Airport Johnson. That's where I know him when they meet to Watan. So still I'm tractor, mom tractor, we put transport.
I'm not saying who owns the tractor. My question is, what is his name? I believe now write that Sankare and the full number for me. Okay, write the number, write the number. We progress.
That's your pen.
Afrisel is the number. Chair. You need to salvage us from Sergeant Jan. As I said earlier, Sergeant Jan has not been truthful to this committee. I will pass this number he gave. The number in fact he gave are 6 digits. Let him stop joking with us. There's no telephone number in the Gambia that is 6 digits. Let Sergeant Jan stop joking with us.
Horrible. I am not. Okay. What is the number? Is not 237 889.
I want to apply Sergeant Jan to pass his number to the to his telephone to the high table. Just with that number, the way it is, we know how it is safe and how the number is live. With your permission.
That's it.
Yes, can you show us the number
From the phone, yes. Let's just get it.
Bring the phone so that we know the number. Where the number?
Or you have side problem as well?
I have sight, and I said it here.
Do you have facts to
I have specs in my vehicle. No, I use specs because I said here last time. I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing to
So,
that.
but don't think that I'm just trying to.
Show us the number right now. Just give it to him, let him bring the phone.
This one.
Make sure you don't give the number to everybody in the country.
We are doing that.
That you have 2 numbers for him? You have him as Sakar 1. Do you have another number?
But I think I'm not QCell, but
You have a Q cell.
I think-
Also give us the Q cell, please.
So, but I'm saying I'm gonna have them too much flexible about the missing because one I'm excited. I can see.
No, 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 specs more than you take fee. Take you, man. You're only fee in detail. You see the net that you are. Okay, let's progress. We will go to that number. The investigators will handle that.
Okay, thank you for that. Sorry for if I hurt you.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Yesterday, the council asked you if you are allocated any government vehicle. You said no. If I may repeat, were you allocated any government vehicle?
As of now, I don't have any government vehicle.
When you were at MSA, let's say from the start of your postings, were you allocated any government vehicle?
I said it. I was having pickup, black pickup Mitsubishi.
Which year?
When I was at, when before going to, no, when I was at Kotu.
When you were in court?
Yes.
When last do you stop using government vehicle?
Using all my personal, because I'm still using government vehicle. Hadn't been the Mako Lige Mako Dawal, use. Why I come to my personal?
Loma mean, you know, you were asked yesterday. You know, this is why you need to be consistent, Sergeant. Yesterday, you were asked by the council if a vehicle was allocated to you for official use. You said no. You have been driving your personal vehicle. I am asking, is that the case?
Bima council latte limako wa moyne mune ma ban moto nga amé right now boy dawal na government vehicle mo ko dédé suma personal vehicle légui neko may dawal any government vehicle as my official car.
So currently the vehicle you drive is your personal car.
Right.
Interpret that. We will get to somewhere.
When council asked me whether I was assigned a government vehicle, I said no. Right now I am driving my personal vehicle, and that's the one I am using now.
So the vehicle you drive is your personal vehicle.
Yes.
I will send you a pen to give us the registration number of this vehicle.
Registration number moto bi.
Why na hamete me dawla ma bena moto. Moto bi ni suma jabar moko.
You should know that I am not driving one vehicle because this vehicle belongs to my wife.
Why official car tamit aw moko.
I don't have an official car. Maybe they bring a vehicle at the garage for repair.
Official car.
Sergeant Jan,
Don't have an official vehicle.
you said you drive different vehicles.
Because different vehicles. Because I am a mechanic.
Yes, let's listen to one another. Let's look at the vehicle that you use to go for work and go home.
Not
vehicles that you test. Give us the details of the vehicle that you use to go for work and home, that you said is your personal vehicle or your wife's vehicle.
Registration number ak maki moto bi nekut moto yi nga nek di test.
Loolu laa bëgg mu understand boo tax bëgguma ama mo overlap duma dee use benn moto la moto duma dee use benn moto man mécanique la mun naa ñëw tey ñu isi moto pour defar ko su ma ñibbi ma yóbbu moom dañ ma jox special number boo xam ne ni SD la ma ko jee boobu moo nekk suma own number moo nekk SD 0072.
The reason why I'm saying this is because I am using different vehicles. But I want you also to understand each other. There are times people will bring vehicles, I will repair them, and then I will take them home. I was given a registration number, which is SG0072.
Bobo and time, Bima among Prado, Bima than use because of after joining my Prado.
That's the time when I was using the Prado that I was given. Well, there was a time I was having a Prado.
Why the Mako de feel I'm not any motor you want to use, I'm not unique as an officer, I'm motor.
Because I return it because I feel that I have other vehicles that I can use, and there are officers who does not have people.
Why number one in building Manko I mean SD0072.
But that registration number, I still have it. That is SG0072.
The one I can use right now.
The one that I am using right now.
My wife have travel Marco use.
My wife have traveled. I am using her vehicle.
Why man don't use Mercedes-Benz BJL 2572?
But I was using Mercedes-Benz BJL
2572.
2572.
Why both them come with jai?
But that one, I end up selling it.
Why I'm official car? Why they want the lead official car? Jagne. Why no play go for bus?
I don't have an official car that one can point and say, this is Janneh's official car. But that registration number, I am still using it. It's mine.
Start. Now, we want to get the registration number or the details of the SG car, that's 00772.
No, 72.
7072. We want to get the details of that car. One. Two, the car that you sold, that you were using, that you just said right now,
The Mercedes
The
Benz.
Benz.
the Mercedes-Benz. We want, no, just wait, you can do that later. We want to get the details of that car. Your wife's car that you are driving right now, we want you to get us the detail of that car, the brand of the car and the number of the car. You get it?
I do.
And that has to happen today before you leave the premises.
I have no problem with that.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Jan, you know, yesterday we were talking about bosses.
Just 1 minute. If you say number, exactly, are you talking about the SASA number or the registration number?
The registration number, and if he has the SASA number, let him give it to us. If not, the registration number.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Mr. Jan, Sergeant Jan, yesterday we were talking about bosses. Do you recall a white boss that was allocated to Hamza Bar?
ndax mun ngaa fàttaliku boss bu weex boo xam ne ñu ko allocate woon Hamza Barrack
For the children of the personnel at Hamza Barracks to be using as a school bus. Do you recall about this white bus?
pour doomi personnel si nekk Hamza Barracks pour ñu ko use as a school bus.
Well, my recall, boss be small party with a mag, the home tata, I don't know why, my recall boss.
Yes, I recall. If I can remember the boss, the mark I think it was Tata, but I am remembering the boss.
From a tip of info we received, you were the one who retrieved the boss from the personnel at Hamza Barracks.
Ci liñ jot ne boss boobu noonu yow yaa ko dem jëli Hamza Barracks ci ñu loxo ñi ko amee woon.
Boss bobu no.
That boss,
He got the information with that for mistake.
the person who gave you the information has misled you.
Boss bobu len guy neka yundum.
That boss, the people at Yundum,
Boss be me on yundum.
the boss was at Yundum,
Te kambi.
at the camp.
Maybe kene moko dem jeli yobu ko.
Maybe somebody took it from there,
Why do man?
but not me.
Maybe so that you hamsa guy fa deka.
Maybe if you ask the Hamza people that are staying there,
Ndax man jañ ma fa ñewon.
whether it's me, Jan, who came there,
I cannot recall.
I cannot recall that.
Mr. Jan, do you know Hasan Salah?
Ndax xam nga when Sergeant Sarr,
Sar or Sal?
Salah.
Sergeant Sarr,
S-A-L-L-A-H. Do you know him?
I'm not saying Sala, you maham. I have bangas was saying Sala. Because I'm not
I know some Sergeant Sarr, but I don't know which one of them.
Do you directly work with any personnel by the name Sergeant Salah?
Ndax da am ki nga doon liggéeyal direct koo xam ne mu ngi tudda Sergeant Sarr.
am na wa.
What is his first name?
Lan mooy first turam?
Ki ma xam mooy naka ñu ko Omar Sala, O Sala.
O Salah, Omar Salah.
Omar Sarr.
Dëkk Sukuta.
Will it be right to say that boss at Hamza Barracks, it were you and him that cut it to a scrap?
Ndax dina jub pour ñu wax ne boss boobu noonu yow ak Sala boobu noonu yéen a ko dog first car.
I deny that part.
You deny it. For those reasons, Chair, I want to apply that let a statement be obtained from Sergeant Salah as soon as possible. He works with him directly, Omar Salah.
19 minutes.
Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, no problem.
Sergeant Judge, Judge,
Yeah.
do you retrieve any vehicle from the late Mayor Yankuba Koli?
Tanya, ndax da nga jël benn moto si late Mayor Yankuba Koli.
Yankuba Koli.
Yes or no?
No, Munuma, crack my brain over. Because
You know, the fact is we have all these facts. We are just confirming with you. It's either You confirm with us.
No,
or with
buguma
by-
la penal. Moto mangi crack so brain.
Okay, crack. Mangla harna.
Exactly, because mun yang ko ko li ban mutum la jël la moto.
You don't recall the late mayor, the mayor, the former.
I know yang ko ko li atalindi.
Didn't you not seize any car from him as we were doing with other generals as a corporal?
xam nga yaa ngi fàttaliku Yankuba Collins former mayor bi ndax jëluloo benn moto ci moom.
Mun na am waaye mënuma recall waaye mun na am nag because am na ñu ma jël seen moto.
It's possible, but I cannot recall because definitely
Yeah.
I'm taking some people.
Tell him he wouldn't recall because those were some of the vehicles they sold out deliberately.
doo mun a fàttaliku ndax moto yooyu noonu mooy yi ngeen jëloon jaay leen deliberately.
waaw su fekkee am na moto bi dama wax ban moto la su fekkee maa ko jël dinaa wax man maa ko jël.
If you have the vehicle, tell him. If it is him, he will tell you, yes, I am the
I am not here to tell him what vehicle. I am here to ask him about those people. They burden life on him to provide us with clarity, or he let it where it is. We will further investigate.
nekkuma fii pour wax la li nga def li nga def léegi dafa des si yow nga wax ndax yow yaa ko def ndax defuloo ko defee léegi dafa des si comité bi ñoom ñu def seen investigation.
duma ko mën a bañ di am na ñu ma jël seen moto waaye récolte su ñëwee dinaa mën a wax ni jël naa ko because of xam naa ni dëgg la waaye mënuma recall ni jël naa fa moto am na ñu ma jël seen moto yi nag fine.
I cannot deny it because definitely there are vehicles that I took from people, but I cannot vividly remember. But if the records come, then I will know whether that is part of it or not. But I know what you are saying. Yes, I have taken vehicles from people. Yes, that is true.
It's good that he confirmed to retrieve vehicles from people so we can proceed. Mr. Jagne.
baax na ne yow mun ngaa fàttaleku ne jël nga ay moto si loxo ay nit waaye léegi mun nañoo continuer.
Do you recall about the 27 ambulances?
ndax mun ngaa fàttaleku 27 ambulance
yi nekkoon fan.
that were at that.
Mr. Jagne, my question is, do you remember about the 27 ambulances?
waaye suma laajte bi mooy ndax mun ngaa fàttaleku mbiri
It doesn't matter where they were.
waaye su ma laajtee question da nga ma fii la ma mën a recall waaye su ma 27 ambulance yan ambulance la.
Mr. Jagne.
If you talk about ambulance, you have to tell me the ambulance that were at X point. If you say ambulance, I will not know where.
Mr. Jagne,
Mr. Jagne.
when you were working at MSA or Carnifing,
Time being don't liggéey MSA wala kaanitin.
as part of your engagement,
Ci sa yëngu
do you have anything to do with ambulances?
amoon nga dara pour def ak ay ambulance.
ok su ma mayee ma explain ko dinañ come to term.
No, Mr. Jagne, I want an answer, then I will allow you to explain.
If you allow me to explain, then we will come to term. Déedéet yow waxal rek.
su fekkee ne ambulance man yi ma xam yi nekk kóotu yooyu la maa laajte.
If it is the ambulances that I know, that's the ones that were at Koku, that's the one you are asking.
boobu maybe am naa lu ma si mën a wax.
Then yes, those ones I have something that I can say about.
Tell us about those ambulances. What happened to them?
Ambulance yooyu noonu.
How many of them do you cut to scrap? Let me be specific.
ñaata si ñoom nga dog scrap.
I don't cut for scrap. I don't cut any ambulance because the ambulance that I meet in MSA, they are brand new ambulances. So I'm not there to cut any ambulance, and as far as I am concerned.
So what happened to those brand new ambulances?
léegi lan moo xew si ambulance yu ees yooyu noonu.
Ambulance yu SU time ma fa nekkee.
Those new ambulances, the time that I was there,
moom amoon bi moo wax fekk fa amaan boobu noonu.
the amount that you are talking about, I didn't find that amount there.
waaye xam naa ne.
But I know.
Guy disaster yi.
The disaster people.
They claim to be honor. ñoom ñoo ko wax ñoo ko moom.
They said they own them.
waaye ambulance yooyu leen.
Those ambulance.
amul benn ambulance bu ma si dog because of ñoom disaster man ñoo ko doon jël ba benn am na bu ñu fa génne woon.
Disaster when we are taking those ambulances.
boobu yow
one was left there.
non amu fa des dama am na bu ñu fa génne woon.
There was a one that they removed from there, but that one doesn't have a battery.
No. boobu ma la battery dama ni am na beneen ambulance bu ñu fa génne woon si ambulance yu ees yi
There was an ambulance they removed there from the new ambulance.
boobu leen gisoon naa ko si biir oto bi benn docteur moo ko doon use.
That one I saw in the convoy. One doctor was using it.
The rest, disaster. ñoom ñoo claim ne ñoo ko moom.
They claim that they own.
waaye man suma loxo laal tractor yi noonu.
But my hand didn't touch those.
A very quick one. If you said disaster said they own it, did at any time disaster management officials come forward to pick those ambulances?
soo ne gars yi disaster management ñoo leen moom ndax am na waxtu boo xam ne waa disaster ñëw nañ pour jël si seen ambulance.
Disaster management seen moto yooyu ñoom ak Seydiba they use affaire moto yooyu.
ñoom ak Seydiba.
ñoom ak Seydiba ñoom ñoo xam moto yooyu noonu naka lañ fa leen génnee.
Disaster management there and Seydiba know how they were removing those ambulances there.
You, Sergeant, Seydiba is in Banjul. You are at Kotu with the ambulances, right?
Exactly.
If someone is taking something from Kotu, I think you must know, right?
Of course.
Yes. These specific ambulances, were they taken away by disaster or by Seydiba? Let's not waste time. It's time for Juma prayers.
MSA. Seydiba mu ngi Banjul. Yow yaay woon MSA ak ambulance yi ni. Ambulance yi képp ku ko fay génne foofu no MSA yow di nga ci xam dara. Léegi ambulance yi ndax disaster ñoo leen fa génne wala Seydiba moo leen fa génne.
am na boo xam ne nii.
There is one.
boobu leen moom laa ne Seydiba moo ko fa génne yóbbu ko si convoy bi gars yi di ko use one doctor Sow moo ko doon use.
That was the one I am saying that Seydiba is the one who removed it from there, and a doctor was using it as Dr. Sow.
Tell him what about the rest of the ambulances who actually removed them from MSA?
Kon yenen ambulance yi ci des kan mo len gene MSA.
li ma laaj loolu laa ko tontu ne waaye dama bëgg ñëw step by step mu understand.
xam nga time ne ko fii boo ko direct yow noo ko buggee you take action. Talking. If I'm talking with all due respect, allow me to speak.
My apology.
What I'm saying, you cannot direct how our questions should flow. Therefore, just respond to the questions, we move on. That's my appeal.
Lima wax moy yow do ñu mëna naka la suñ laacé yi démé. Légui li xew moy dañ la laaj tontu lool rek ñu dem.
Okay. Ambulance man li ma si xam mooy boobu génne ko mu dem si convoy bi yàlla si seen boppa ñoom nakatoy ñoom disaster management ak génetali esi ñoom ñoo ko fa dee génne bi ma laaj sana because su ma nee ñoom doo xam kan la waaye am na point que ñu ko wax sana if I say ñoom doo xam kan la.
Yeah, but I can. No, I'm not done, but I can close. I can wrap up. It's all right. No, now it's fine. Now, Chair, with your permission, I want to apply that the Director of National Disaster Management to be invited for statement taking with regard to the ambulances. Yeah, I know, Sana. We are from the same area, Dahaba. Yes. With regards to these ambulances. Yes.
Because even more than
yes, in connection to the ambulances and generators.
I'm going to generator yes, I'm going to try to yes. You even you power on the same place.
Well, time is not, but no, a very final one. You said Busano took
a tractor
and Koto. Are you sure the tractor, just wait, allow me to learn. Are you sure the tractor that Dusano collected was picked at Koto? The tractor that he said and the trailer Dusano collected without paying, is he sure those equipments were collected from Koto garage?
Ndax ñu doon wax ne Dusano dafa jël foofu noonu tracteur ak trailer ndax yow leer na la ne tracteur bi Dusano jël foofu noonu yóbbu ko ndax feyuñ ko.
Non, ndax
Koto la ko jëlee.
But will never need Mama Kowadi. Man, physically on the ground.
Nobody told me about that one. I was physically on the ground.
Now, just wait. But in the records, if you go to the sales record, that tractor was collected from Fajara against Dusano's name. Do I no, just, I'm not,
Sorry.
yeah, exactly. Maybe there's inconsistency on the one who wrote the report against what you are saying. I'm just telling you, in the report, the tractor and the trailer was collected at Fajara instead of Kotu, but you said Kotu. Now, a very quick one. Who actually drove those tractor or that tractor and the trailer from Kotu to reach at Dusano's place?
su fekkee ci mbinda miñ jot ñu ne tracteur boobu noonu ak trailer bi muy jógee woon Pajara waaye yow ci li nga wax tracteur bi ak trailer bi mu ngi jógee MSA fekkee nga ko léegi ndax mun nga ñoo wax kan moo drive tracteur boobu noonu génne ko MSA.
Dusano ci boppam li ma waxoon moo njëkkaa ñëw mu identify tractor bi maa ngi taxaw.
Dusano himself, like I said before, was the very one who came and identified the tractor.
After mu ñëw yónni benn on driver.
After then, he sent his own driver.
boobu tamit fekk na ma bi ko driver di jël si.
That one also, I was there. It was in my presence.
battery bu es.
He brought along a new battery.
ñun ñoo ko support pour monter battery bi.
We support him to fix the battery.
mu taal tractor bi génn ak moom maa ngi taxaw.
He started the tractor and went out with it. I was standing.
bu dee ko jaaree xaw ma bu ndax mun naa beneen la waaye bii moom kóotu la ko génnee maa ngi taxaw.
If that other one is another one, I don't know. But this one, I was standing there.
moom moo nekk tractor yu green yi.
Tell him that
The
is,
green tractor.
tell him that is fine. I'm just seeking for clarity. He have provided that.
Baax na rek dafa bëggoon lu leer rek te yow
A final one. He mentioned about a name here, one Mr. Gay, a mechanic who was working with the oxen.
laajte bi mujjee am na kenn ki fi waxoon turam Mr. Guèye ku doon liggéey ak oxyne.
non Tafa kuy liggéey ak oxyne Peter bi Tafa dem.
No, you talked about one guy in Bundung at a workshop.
Yes.
You said Gay.
mais am nga ki nga doon tudda de Bundung nga nekk muy Mr. Guèye.
And in the report we have 4 tractors, but you confirmed that it was 2 tractors.
te si report bi dañu am foofu 4 tractors waaye yow nga ne ñaar la woon.
waaw.
Can you remind us the name of this Mr. Gay?
ndax mun nga ñoo fàttali turi Mr. Guèye bii nii.
it's Mamadou Aliou Guèye.
Mamadou Aliou Gay. Thank you. We have the same here as Mr. Aliou Gay. I want to apply, let a statement be obtained from him with regards to those tractors.
okay thank you.
Transported 7 tractors to Senegal for Mr. Wage, Huta Enterprise.
finally na ban time la sa guy yóbbu ay tractor 7 tractors yi Mr. Wage Casamance ndax sa guy dañ yóbbu 7 tractors Mr. Guy Casamance
Senegal.
Mr. Wage Senegal.
suma gars yi mosuñ see involve si loolu leen.
My men have never involved into that.
they never.
They never.
Okay, now a very final one would be an application, Chair. No, just an application. One, I want to apply that the personnel that Sergeant Jagne works with both at Kanifing and Kotu, he provides us with a list of those personnel. That is the military he worked at the mechanic workshop. There are a list of names, and I want a statement to be obtained from all of them.
no problem.
No, the chair will grant that. That is one. Also, I want to apply that Mr. Dusano, the presidential advisor, to be invited for a statement to be obtained from him regarding the tractor and the trailer that he moved.
Correct, that's granted. Honorable, I'll cut you. It's 12 already.
FRD, you create the bond number. Okay, you provide us with the bond. I want to apply that Mr. Sergeant Jagne provide us with his statement of accounts from 2017 to 2023. On that note, thank you. Huh? You said the budget FRD no account. So this is the statement you want from that bank. That one you have a bank. Stop telling us you don't have a bank.
All right, okay, Sergeant, it's a request. is granted, you go to the bank and request for the statement
From
of the account
2017
from 2017
to 2022.
2023, and you can provide that to the committee, okay?
And you can provide it by Wednesday. Yes. I understand you want to go to Mankamang, suspend Mankamang. When Parliament call, all other businesses need to be suspended.
Now what we do is, allow Jan now provide that to us by Friday, okay? Friday. I will extend that to Friday, okay? You can provide the account for us. Thank you. So, thank you so much, Honorable. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. A simple question. Application to you that you allow the legal team to join the investigators to conclude with the witness there. Then I can clarify, I can make my clarifications there with the investigations team because time has not allowed us. But subsequent, in that same application, I wish to write that the chair orders that Honorable Jagne joins us. I know why I wish for Honorable Jagne to join us. Yes. Great. Great, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, that will be considered. I think it's considered. That will be done. Thank you.
Then the witness can join us on Monday,
Monday.
if that's convenient, Honorable. And yes, but it will not be a public.
That's the answer, okay? So we have for today, and then we come back on council. We are coming back upon Monday. That was on the. Let's please Monday 20. So we'll come back 28th and proceed with the proceedings with other witnesses. Thank you. Meeting adjourned for today. Bye.